I can't explain to you yet how important it is for you to try to get your family on the right page. And I mean, you need to start thinking about getting them to the ranges. You need to start thinking about getting them to the hunting grounds, teaching them how to fish. This is your opportunity. And you can tell them that it's some sort of New Year's resolution. You can tell them that this is just a new plan that you want to have for them, build more family time, more togetherness, really whatever you want to tell them. But what's actually happening is you're trying to get them ready to survive these next couple of years.
Shalom. First, I'd like to give all glory and honor to Yahweh, Shem, Yahweh Shai, Shem, Rakakadash. Double honor to teachers, elders, and the apostle of great millstone, likewise, brothers, spread out this truth. Faithfully, fantasy, feeding the sheep and deep brothers and sisters, tuning in. Shalom. Today's lesson's titled, Their Wrath and Fury, a Broad Brush. And this lesson was inspired by this brother, GMS Gaba Awa, in which he had a lesson titled Persecution with a Broad Brush. And when you take a look at that, the scriptures go into details on how Esau is going to lose his self-control and go after the children of Israel, as well as all the other tribes that oppose him against building up his empire known as the New World Order. Okay, let's start off with our first scripture here. This is the book of Revelation 12 and 12, and it reads, Therefore rejoice ye heaven, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he had but a short time. Now, it seems like Esau has been in power forever, but as we can see, as we are very conscious of the times that we're in, and we can see the fall of this empire, Great Babylon, America, and we can see the desperation of the people that are rulers on this earth, the elites, and also, as well as their puppet governments that are placed in power in various locations here in Great Babylon, America, that they know that the Lord Yahweh Shemashai is about to pull the plug on their rulership. Now, you saw in that opening clip, where these Edomites, they're understanding it too in their own carnal way, and they're speaking about what? Stockpiling weapons, stockpiling food, preparing yourself for survival in a very harsh environment, lack of electricity, running water, people, becoming like animals, like zombies, trying to take what little you have. And so you have all of these proponents of surviving against of the oppression of the so-called white man or the elites, the government that's set up in place that's going to use their drones and their military force, various forms of, tools to come against the people. And so you have the government right now or the rulers of this earth are looking at everybody that is speaking out against them as enemy number one towards them. Okay, let's go into the book of Malachi 1 and 4. Think of the mindset of Esau, okay? Whereas Edom said, We are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus said the Lord of hosts, Yahweh Shemashai, they shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom the Lord Yahweh Shemashai had indignation for. So the Lord hates Esau. Esau knows that, okay? But Esau, in turn, is still thinking that some way, somehow, he could rebuild, okay, whatever is destroyed, okay? Remember, they came to the Caucasus Mountains and they, going through all of the Renaissance and, changed the images of the prophets, the Mosiah, Bashmashai, and the son, the Mashiach, okay, and put their faces instead, okay? They set themselves up, okay, as the power of the universe. And they don't want to let go, okay? But the Lord Yahweh Shemashah has made it very clear that Esau is going to self-implode. This man is going to self-destruct. And we're going to see how this self-destruction is going to be leading to the destruction of all the other people that are involved with Esau one way or the other, minus the hopeful elect of Yasharallah. Okay, let's go to the book of Ezekiel 35 and starting with 1, because while these people are going out there and letting these people know, and it can be tempting when you're watching it, if you are not grounded in this truth, that yeah, maybe you should stockpile years of food, or get with a group of people that knows how to do surviving, or use your surviving skills and all this other stuff. It sounds good on paper, but if you know the end results of Great Babylon America, you know that this place is going to become, that lake of fire. So it would be all in vain. This is why you have the righteous man doing exactly what we are supposed to be doing, which is what? Ezekiel 35. And so I was wondering, it reads, moreover, the word of the Lord, Yahweh Shemashah came into me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir and prophesy against it. Okay? It didn't say about burning flag like you see these little clowns doing here in this video. What do they call? They call themselves believers of the way. Okay? And I'll do a little video in concern with this because I don't think these little niggas understand, okay, the symbolic message that they have just sent out by doing this. Okay, but we'll get to that at another time. It says, and say unto it, thus said the Lord power, behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee, and I will stretch my hand against thee, and I will make thee most desolate. So the judgment's coming from the Lord Yahweh Shemai Shai. How he's doing it? He's allowing men, okay, to execute these judgments. Esau, unbeknownst to himself, is actually destroying himself. Okay, these Edomites that are talking about prepping and fighting against this and that, don't understand that they're fighting against themselves. This is their system, and they're fighting against their own system. It says, I will lay thy city waste, and thou shalt be desolate, and thou shalt know that I am the Lord. Now, when you take a look at all the players here, you have people, that have these podcasts. You have Alex Jones, you have IUIC, you have all these other camps. You even have the camp that keeps going, the MS, the affiliates. Okay, you have the Christian the denomination. Okay, everybody out there, a say against the or against a so-called white man, or have some indifference of how these people see the way that society should be for them, which is in that new world order that they're going to bring. Okay, so guess what they're going to be doing? They're going to be using a broad brush, and that broad brush of persecution is going to come in many forms. You've got the firing squad, you've got the guillotine, you've got the pestilence that they're putting out there. You're talking about this fog that's out there right now. You get the intentional creation of the famine, okay, which we know all of these are controlled by the Lord Yahweh Shai. He said that he's going to break Esau down, okay, whether Esau continue to try to build or not, okay, and they'll be known as the border of wickedness, which is what you see, and we are exposing them as the border of wickedness as we speak right now. It says, I will lay thy city waste, and thou shalt be desolate, and thou shalt know that I am the Lord Yahweh Shai. Now, you think the Lord is going to stick his head out of the cloud and just lay Esau city waste like that? No, we know, in that battle, okay, when the Mashiach returns, these cities are going to be melted and everything like that. But leading up to that, there's going to be a self-implosion. Okay, you see people right now can barely hold on to their mind right now because they're facing tribulation for the first time in their life, and society is still going on. Continue to say it's because outside of perpetual hatred and have shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity and the time that their iniquity had an end. So Esau never stopped shedding the blood of the children of Israel. However, okay, this time around, because he's in great wrath and he has nothing to lose. Okay, he realized right now he's taking over the power, curtains closing. Okay, let's go after everybody. It doesn't matter if you're a so-called Caucasian, a so-called black, so-called Mexican, okay, so-called Arab, so-called Asian. It doesn't matter. They're going to paint that brush across it. We've seen that in the news and in the headline right now, where they're trying to attribute any event that takes place here, such as that Cybertruck explosion and such as that individual that went down in New Orleans and canceled all those people as a form of terrorism that's coming up against the system that they have built and tried to protect. It says, therefore, as I live, said the Lord power, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. Said thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. Now keep in mind, we were never to join hands with these people. So if you're joining hands with someone that's been deemed by the Lord Yahweh Shemai Shai to have blood pursue him, what do you think is going to happen to you? Okay, and this is going to be at the hands of the wicked. Esau, the Edomite, so-called white man, as you can see, they're going to be going after everybody. Okay, it says, thus I will make myself cut off from him that passeth out and him that returneth. Now, keep in mind with this, there's a set of people here in Great Babylon, America, and across this earth, but in particular, we're talking about Great Babylon, America, because this is where the Most High judgment is going to take place. That's going to be protected. Okay, you're going to see Esau is going to attempt to use a broad paintbrush. Okay, which is basically just go after everybody. Okay, and go after everybody whether there's a reason to or not. He is going to go after you for affiliation, okay? Whether you are affiliated or not, okay? So you're seeing these people right now, they don't understand what really actually is coming to them. We go into Psalms 91, verse 4, it says, He shall cover thee with his feather, and under his wing thou shalt thou trust. That's us. That's us. Because we understand, okay, this judgment that the Lord is bringing on the earth is going to be executed by the so-called white man. Esau the Edomite, the so-called white man, okay, who is going to go without any type of discretion and slaughter as many people as he can. Okay? It says his truth shall be thy shield and buckler. Thou shalt not be afraid of the terror by night, nor for the arrow that fly by day, nor for the pestilence that walk in darkness, as you can see in the background playing. Okay, I put all of those in this little clip that I built. Okay, bullets flying. Okay, pestilence, the diseases. You get the animals attack. You've got no running water, power, famine. Okay, all these things that's going to be taking place as people just, it's like a melee that's going to continuously go on here in Great Babylon, America. Every man, woman, child for them own self. It says, nor for destruction of wasted day. Thousand shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come nigh to thee. Think about that for a second. Remember that plane crash, that Korean airplane crash, that Jeju air crash? Two survivors. Imagine the fact that for maybe a 2 or 3 seconds, they heard the screams of those people, as they are disintegrated and tossed from that plane. Okay, everybody thought that they were going to go and celebrate the New Year's, yet still only 2 of them came out of that. Okay, you could kind of think of it like that. That's going to be like the elect. The elect is going to be in that situation, yet still survive all of it. See all that great death and survive all of it. It says, only with thine eyes should I behold and see the reward of the wicked. Because thou hast made the Lord Yahweh Shai, which is my refuge, even the Most High, thy habitation. There shall no evil before thee, neither shall any plague come nigh unto thy dwelling. Okay, so those who believe in what you're preaching, side with your household, they also can be part of the elect that's going to be saved. But of course, always you're going to have those that are going to cling on to this world. This doesn't matter the fact that Esau is going after everybody, drones in the sky, slaughtering people with his, technological advanced robots or the cyborg, his Terminators or whatever the case is like that. They're going to be like, wait a minute, I still can preserve my life. So this is not for. And somebody says, let him, which is on the house top, not come down to take anything out of this house. So when all of this is going on, are you really concerned about your laptop, or you're concerned about, your favorite painting or whatever the case is like that, or your favorite dress or your favorite trousers? Absolutely not. Okay, here's what we are going to be doing. Okay, as we've been given this morning. Okay, and what we need to do, because we have to pray to Yahweh Shemashah to guide our ways, and we don't fall, into carnality way of thinking like the way these people are. This is why you have guys like this all around. This guy represents the masses here in Great Bible America. I can save myself. I don't need the Lord Yahweh Shemashah. Okay, it says 1 Peter 2:11 reads, dearly beloved, I beseech you as strangers and pilgrims, abstain from fleshly lusts which war against the soul. You work hard for your stuff, and you may have something that's very dear, to you, that you might want to go and grab or carry with you, and cling on to. But you can't let lust, okay, take over what the spirit is supposed to be doing, which is what? Giving you that wisdom to lead you into life. Okay. And this is what a lot of these people are going to lack. Okay. They are going to try to cleave on. They're going to stick around. They're going to be frozen with fear. Okay. Hoping that some way, somehow they could negotiate. Okay. Try to negotiate with this devil. And that's just not going to happen, Jake. You're not going to be able to negotiate with this man. Let's go to the book of John 12:25. It says, he that loveth his life shall lose it, and he that hated his life in this world shall keep it unto life eternal. As I speak right now, doing this video, you get these kids that are doing instructions, and they won't stop playing that doggone dumb music, man. Morons. Okay? We're in a society that's finished. Okay? But we don't really have much option. So the only option that the elect has is to continue to be in this truth, in this faith, and with the hopes that when all hell break loose, when finally the mirth is ceased, we get to come out of it. We get to be like those 2 flight attendants that came out of that wreck that killed everybody else. Okay? That would be glorious thing. Let's close out with the book of Isaiah 31 and start in verse 1 because, again, if you are not grounded, if you don't believe what the scripture says about what's going to take place here in Great Babylon, America, and the end results, and that the devil that the Bible speaks of is a so called white man, and they have bad, evil intention, okay, of executing their judgment, their wrath, and their fury, then you're going to do this. It says, woe to them that go down to Egypt for help and stay on horses and trust in chariots because they are many, and in horsemen because they're very strong. But they look not unto the Holy One of Israel, neither seek the Lord Yahweh Shai, because Esau has the answer for everything. If you bow down and obey me, I will preserve your life, or I will give you food, or I will not slaughter you. He can't promise you a damn thing, food nor life, because it doesn't belong to him. The judgment of this earth belongs to Yahweh Shai. Continuing, it says, yet he also is wise and will bring evil and will not call back his words, but will rise up against the house of the evildoers, Esau the Edomite, the so-called white man, all his other cohorts, and against the help of them that work iniquity. So you Jakes that's going to be in the military to go and persecute your brothers and sisters out here running for their lives and stuff, because you're gonna be painting away, boys and girls. You're gonna be painting away. Okay, you got that damn monkey suit on. You're gonna be painting away. Those of you who are helping, pass these laws. Okay, those of you who are help putting the poison in the food and the air and everything like that. Guess what? You're working iniquity, and the Lord is going to judge you the same way He's going to judge the evildoers. It says, now the Egyptians are man and not God. And their horse is flesh and not spirit. So they don't have the same build like we are. You see, the Mashiach told us that we are gods, but we would die like men. Esau is garbage. He's an abomination. He's a servant to be. Okay, it says, when the Lord, the Habash Mashiach, shall stretch out his hand, both he that helpeth shall fall, and he that is hoping shall fall down, and they shall all fail together. So yes, Esau, he's going to use the broad brush and try to get rid of everybody. But that is not going to be the case. Okay, the elect will be saved out of it, and the rest of the people that are not destroyed by the famine, pestilence, and the sword will be burning in the lake of fire. Okay, Lord willing, the elect will get fire. Like those of us giving all glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahushai Ba'Shem, Rakakadash, Shalom.